as we saw from E3, there are plenty of games on the way due around Christmas time. Jack, what are you looking forward to most?
I'm looking forward to a couple of Need for Speed games that are coming out. They're going to be good. They're always good. Except the one that was on the DS last time. I can't remember what it was.
Well, it doesn't really bode well in terms of...
They're not too good on the handheld game, the handheld consoles. Forward to Ghostbusters.
Yes, we have more on that later.
Indeed.
Assassin's Creed, I'm guessing?
Yes, Assassin's Creed, that would be good. It might be exactly the same as the last one, but with a gun.
the mini gun thing.
Yeah. That did look
and the
very
flying machine.
I never saw that.
You haven't seen that yet? Okay, well, it's very cool as well.
Yeah, and Pokemon Gold and Silver, they're going to be good.
Some games that do work exclusively on handheld consoles, otherwise it would be done. Yeah, Pokemon Gold and Silver, as you guys might remember from many years ago now, not quite 10. They remain sort of the most popular Pokemon games, I think, as a whole. And Japan,
I think bringing Gold and Silver into colour on the DS and things is going to be awesome.
It makes sense as well, since the old cartridges of the games are sort of starting to die out now, especially in Japan. People can't play their Gold and Silver anymore because the internal clock has run dry. So they're coming out on the DS at the end of this year, I think, in Japan. Heart Gold and Soul Silver this time around. Yeah, pretty much probably just going to play exactly like they did before, but if you change a Pokemon game up too much, it doesn't work.
I wonder
it's
if
always
they're
fun.
going to use the camera angles and things that they used in Platinum, which has come out. Because that was very cool.
It's in the style of Diamond and Pearl, so I think they're going to take a lot of the stuff they did in Platinum, their little features and things, so hopefully that'd be cool. Have stuff like the pop-in making back in it somewhere and things like that.
That would be cool.
Yeah, it would be good. So, my most anticipated game this year, and in fact last year when it was due out last year, but it sort of got...
It's been due out on about 3 different dates.
Well, yeah, it's one of those games that's going through development hell practically its entire life. But it kind of, when I think about it, it's pretty much my most wanted thing of 19 years of living, which is a sequel, finally, to Ghostbusters 2, now taking form as a video game. There'll probably be a third film now, since the video game has sort of generated lots and lots of interest in the series again. It looks like Ghostbusters is finally on its feet again, and it's alive. It's alive!
Here's some footage. Watch it. It is good.
It wasn't me this time, I swear it.
19 years of being looked down on being a fan of a franchise that died a horrible death.
Didn't really die.
Ghostbusters 2 wasn't...
It fell to its knees and then to its head, and it had its head buried in the ground.
Well, yeah.
Couldn't get out.
It tried to get out with the Extreme Ghostbusters, but no, to no avail. But this one, now they've got licensing rights from all the original actors, and they're all in it, and it's written by Dan Aykroyd and Howard Ramis. It's what Ghostbusters is meant to be. It's back to how it should be, and it's brilliant. It's coming out June 16th, I believe, in America, on all platforms, pretty much. I think the PSP game is going to come out a bit later. But
the Wii
over
version
here,
is going to be quite fun,
I think the Wii version is different from the 360 and the PS3 versions, in the sense that it's more cartoony, but I think the control scheme is going to be really good. Sadly, over here, we won't be getting the 360 version or the Wii version until the end of the year, because... Am I allowed to swear on this show? Because Sony are wankers, basically. Because Sony took their chance to be a pain in the ass and required some kind of licensing rights that said that only the PS2 and PS3 games can come out in June in the UK, and we have to wait 360 owners much longer, which is kind of ridiculously unfair. But so I will probably be getting an imported version of it.
I'm taking the day off work to play through it with him.
Yes.
That's how good it's going to be. It's going to be cool.
And they go through it, then we're going to go through it again, then we're going to go on the mark and they'll probably just go through it again. And then we'll start quoting every single line, just like we do already from the film.
Here's some more footage. Come in, Francine.
Why do the good ones always play hard to get?
That's your cue, rookie! Block the exit! Hit him with slime!